Howdy folks, and welcome to a Greenside project update video. And goodness me, what a long and boring week I've had, with pretty much no time at all for minis, which has been a shame. But I have got some new toys to show you, and a couple of new things I've done. First up, with this Leman Russ here, you can see I've stuck my old white metal tank commander in. This Leman Russ. So this one's pretty much finished apart from the Dozer Blade now. You can see all the bits of pigment weathering I've done, which I used in my how to use Lahmian medium video. We can see the weathering there on the barrel, and I'll just give you a bit of a closer up look at our tank commander's head. There you go, and you can see him there. So, pretty proud with that. With the other Leman Russ, the main thing that I've added on is this Dozer Blade, for which I was actually really excited. I used the hairspray technique. Now, I'm going to be doing a video on this soon to show you it sort of step by step, but what you do is, or what I did, I painted the Dozer Blade metallic, let the paint dry, and sprayed some hairspray over the top, then painted the hazard stripes. One thing I would do differently is really, it looks quite okay in this video, but all things considered, these hazard stripes are a bit too thick. I'd like some fewer of those, so more narrow hazard stripes. So anyway, painted them on over the top of the hairspray, and then got a little earbud, dabbed it in some water, pushed it over the Dozer Blade, reacted with the hairspray, and as you can see, the yellow and black started to peel off. So pretty happy with that, and that really is this Leman Russ pretty much sorted now, so that normally lives in my cabinet downstairs. We've got the old school, slightly smaller Dozer Blade somewhere around here. Give me a second. Here we go. This is for the Leman Russ with the tank commander in it. As you can see, I've just been doing some weathering. If I have time today, or maybe tomorrow, I'll get the hairspray on that sorted out and film it as I'm doing it. So, that's really what's happened in terms of getting minis sorted. Those Talon that I did the how to, well, not even a how to assemble, but let's assemble with, they're still waiting now for sand on the bases. Hopefully I'll get around to that today. But, surprises, because I got a nice delivery in the post. Now, not a particularly mini-centric one, but certainly good for things that help me make minis. This is all from Wayland's, let me just check, not Wayland's, yes, Wayland Games, the online store that used to have a partnership with Beast for. First up, airbrush cleaner. Very important for cleaning my airbrush. I'm very paranoid at the moment that my airbrush is going to get all gunked up. So, it wasn't that expensive. Got some of this, and you mix it 50-50 with water and put it through the airbrush. And apparently it will also improve flow, which is something I'm very excited about. Also, yes, some polyurethane surface primer, which is a airbrush primer. And it's worked very well. All I've done with it so far is I've primed my Inquisitor here with it. I'm just get it in focus. The reason that I'm not just popping them down the table is the camera's at a slightly different angle because I wanted to get both Leman Russes in focus at once, so it's a bit higher than normal. But yeah, here we can see my Inquisitor, which I ordered direct from GW a while back, and as you can see, it's had a really good, very thin layer of airbrush undercoat. And I think, certainly for my character models, the models that I'm really going to take time over, I'm going to be airbrushing their undercoat from now on. Probably with bigger squads, things like my infantry squad, it's more cost effective and more time effective just to still use some of the grey aerosol primer I've been using before. But certainly with these guys here, it's such a lovely thin finish, and it dries pretty quickly too, so I'm chuffed to bits with that. So we've got those two things, and we've also got thinner medium or dilutant, and that's to thin down my GW paints and any other paints I use so they can be used more effectively in the airbrush. And finally, and this is something that's quite interesting, the glaze medium, the acrylic resin glaze medium Vallejo do, which I'm interested in because I wonder if it'll be a more cost-effective solution. And by solution, I don't necessarily mean liquid, I mean answer to a problem. Basically, Lahmian medium, but you get slightly more for slightly less. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to experimenting with this glaze medium for the next few minis I paint, and I'm going to see if it's the same as Lahmian medium, if it's better, if it's worse, what's better, what's worse, It does mention on the back using it for pigments, so I'll be seeing them on pigments on the next Sentinel I make. We'll see, and I'll do a video about that soon. So these things are probably not the most exciting sort of unboxing ever, but very useful to have, and they mean that, for instance, when it's raining outside, I can still undercoat minis effectively, which is good. And this was a really nice bonus, I didn't know about this at all. I received Wayland the Smith as a free gift from Wayland Games. And that's a nice little model. I can imagine, one afternoon getting a hankering to paint a mini and setting him up, and that's pretty cool. It's always good to have a free mini. What sort of mad bastard would complain about not having a free mini? So, yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some more mini-based videos up soon. I'm very excited. I think I'm going to focus on the Inquisitor next, because we've got that digital codex coming out. I've had him all week waiting for the primer to arrive, but it's here now. It's being primed. I'm going to do some, hopefully, airbrushing on his power sword, get that looking pretty cool. And I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye. Ha ha ha! Second time lucky. Love you all. Bye.